And I'm going to check my page to see if I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I see I'm live on YouTube. Let me check over here on Facebook to make sure that I am live. They're always changing up some stuff. Like let us be great. Let it stay the way that it is. Okay. If it's working, let it keep working. Okay. Because Facebook is doing something. Okay. All right. Great, great, great. So I am live on Facebook. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I want to talk really quickly about coronavirus from a nurse's perspective. So go ahead and share this live. I'm gonna give you just a few minutes to go ahead and share this live.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! Shit is real! Shit is getting real!
It's getting real. It's getting real, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, hey. Like seriously, it is getting real. It is getting real. So when you share, go ahead and say share. Let me know that you share this video because this is some good factual information, okay, that I'm about to share. I got 4-5 pages of notes that I'm about to share with you guys, okay? Because I wasn't even trying to get mixed up in it, but I'm in it, okay? So go ahead and share this video, if you will. And I'm going to come and I'm going to try to keep my opinion up out of it, right? And I'm going to share some factual information because I was in a patient's room yesterday for 4 hours and the patient was watching it on TV. I tried my best not to get involved. I'm involved, but I didn't want to get all that in my head. I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's what we're dealing with, a nationwide pandemic. But I was really trying not to get involved, to be honest. Okay. I didn't want to learn nothing else about it. And I was pissed off to the highest level of pissivity because I go to work and they talking about we got to share face masks. We got to use the same face mask all day, every day. Right. And we got to put it in a bin and get it rewashed and refurbished and recycled and all that stuff. Like, no, I wear my own face mask that I wore yesterday, but I ain't wearing the face mask that somebody else wore yesterday. Like seriously. So I'm not gonna get involved in that because it's near and dear to my heart because I deal with it every single day. And I'm dressed for work right now because I'm on call. So I'll probably quite possibly be going into work today. But I'm gonna get into this as quickly as possible and go ahead and try to give you some facts about it and how you can keep yourself safe and your family safe during this time. Please go ahead and share this live. If you have never shared a live that I've done, this is a live that is a life and death situation. So I want to tell you to please share this live, okay? Share this live because while I was in that patient's room for 4 hours, I saw the numbers grow. The cases was 86,012 initially when I saw it first, when it first captured me on TV, because I don't watch TV, but I'm in this patient room for 4 hours, so I had to, right? So I looked at the TV and I wrote the number down. Here's the number right here. No lie. I wrote the number down. It was 86,000 cases. And then I scratched it out because I'm like, whoa, it's 93,000 cases. From 86,000 cases within a 4-hour time frame that I was sitting in this patient room, it went from 86,000 to 93,000. Last time that I noticed it, it was 94,000 cases in the United States. Okay. There were 1,301 deaths when I first noticed it on the TV. This was from Fox News. And to the last number that I noticed was 1,438 deaths. Okay. So this is for real. This is serious. Okay. This is for real, guys. This is serious. Okay. Worldwide, there were 558,905 cases. And at that point, initially, it was 25,335 deaths worldwide. And then by the time that number reached, within a 2 to 3 hour time frame that I was in this patient's room, it went from 55,000 to 57,000. These are some numbers that's so big, you got to look at the commas, honey. Okay, so let me just talk to you about the facts. What is coronavirus? The word corona means crown. It's a on a cellular level. When scientists back in 1968, when they first noticed this, they gave the virus this name based on the way that it looked under a microscope. Okay, so they looked at it under a microscope and they saw that it was looking like a crown. So that's why they named it Corona. Share this live. So in 2019, this particular strand began to negatively affect the health of others. So that's where the COVID-19 comes from. It was when it was first detected, this particular strand. Although it originated in China, Wuhan, China, no one knows what really happened, but it is definitely a pandemic. Okay. A pandemic is an epidemic that has gone to become a worldwide phenomenon. Okay. And if you are not directly affected, like I am, a nurse on the front line going to take care of people, don't know if they got it or not. And some people show up asymptomatic, so you don't know. You don't took care of them on Monday, and then you find out on Friday that they got it. So now you exposed to it, and all the people that you done contacted and exposed to without proper PPE within that time, you could possibly carry the infection on to people, guys. So social distancing is real and it's very necessary. Okay. So I'm gonna try to stay on it without getting into my feelings and into my emotions, y'all. So just bear with me. So it is something that is affecting everybody. So some of the symptoms of it is that you might notice that you have a fever. A normal temperature for a regular person who is just normal is 98.6. That is a normal textbook temperature for anybody who is not sick, right? 98.6. So write that number down. Get a pen and paper so you can take these notes. Don't have a thermometer, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, get you a thermometer, okay? And I would start to worry when my temperature got anywhere between 99.5 and 100, okay? Anything over 100, share this live, please. Anything over 100, head to the hospital. If you got a 101, 102, 103, get to your nearest hospital, honey. Do not play with this thing. Do not play and say, well, I just got a temperature. Maybe I'm coming down with the sniffles. Like I got the flu. Get to the hospital and save yourself and protect yourself from your family if you sick. Okay. Similar, it could be similar to, a regular fever or flu. You might notice a dry cough, loss of appetite, and shortness of breath. Okay. You may feel tired. You may feel restless. You may feel fatigued. If you ain't got no appetite and you know you can eat up everything but your family, you might you might have signs and symptoms of COVID-19. Now, I mean, I'm laughing because I'm trying to make light of the situation that I'm faced with every day as a nurse, but I'm serious on everything. Go ahead and share this live. But if you know that this is abnormal for you, pay attention. Now, don't make yourself sick by being paranoid. I'm not saying that, because I was in the break room with a young lady the other day. I was in the break room eating my lunch. She came in and she was having a conversation, teledoc, with her doctor on the phone. And she was telling the doctor about all these signs and symptoms. And I'm like, this chick is anxious and paranoid. Basically, she was anxious and paranoid, okay? Because of the signs and symptoms that she was exhibiting, the things that she was telling the doctor over the phone. And the doctor was trying to calm her down. The doctor was like, woosah, like bring it down. And I was trying not to listen. She like, I'm sorry, this is embarrassing. Well, you came in the break room where everybody eating that. So you want me to be up in your conversation. So when I look back because you saying some crazy stuff, don't say nothing because you saying some crazy stuff. Don't make yourself sick. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying be careful. Know that this is serious. Don't take this lightly is what I'm trying to say. And I felt bad for her because she was really in her anxiety. It was at an all-time high, and she was making herself exhibit some signs and symptoms that she probably did not have. And I know that because the doctor told her to go check her temperature. She went outside and she got a monitor, and she took her temperature right there in front of me. She took her blood pressure. Everything was normal. But according to her, it ain't normal, right? Okay, so anyway, the signs and symptoms: you may have a fever, restlessness, fatigue, dry cough, loss of appetite, shortness of breath. Okay, a lot of people who may have COVID-19 will show up asymptomatic. What does asymptomatic mean, LaKesha? Asymptomatic means that there are no signs and symptoms and you don't know that you have it and you're walking around with it, right? Until you have a fever or whatever, and then you go to the hospital. And there was a star. Somebody mentioned a star. I don't know this for a fact, but somebody mentioned, I think it was Idris Elba, that might have been positive for the COVID-19. And if it's not true, Idris, don't sue me now. I'm just saying what I heard in my mind, because I don't follow the news, because I don't want all that in my spirit. But some things you have to pay attention to. You can't be stupid, right? But anyway, it was saying that he didn't exhibit any signs and symptoms, but he had a chest x-ray. And on the chest x-ray, it showed the obstruction in his lung capacity. So your respiratory system is being fought with COVID-19. So if you are, in fact, doing this self-quarantine, like most of America is, if you're doing this self-quarantine, this is the time that you need, my friends, to boost and build your immune system like nobody's business. You want your immune system to work at its maximum potential right now. What is your immune system, you might say? Your immune system is your body's natural defense to protect itself. This is the way that our body protects against diseases, against viruses, against illnesses. Share this video, y'all. Share this like you share some other junk. Share this video because this is serious and people need to know what it is that we are dealing with. So boosting your immune system will help your body, okay? So what you want to do, you want to be in a space where you're keeping your immune system in a very healthy state. There are a few things that I want you to, that you could do that could help you to boost your immune system. And okay, so here we go. How do you keep your immune system healthy? Number one, you must decrease stress. You must decrease stress. And a lot of people say, stress comes along with life, and how can you Wait a minute, hold on, what is my camera doing here? It's telling me that I am, my camera is doing something funny here. Why do Facebook have to change stuff when it's working? Oh my God. OMG, why is this not? Okay, let me look on my phone to see if I'm coming through, because I cannot see the video anymore. Facebook, come on, Facebook, stop it. I'm trying to get people some good information, like seriously. Gee, why is it not? Okay, so if you can see me coming back in, let me know. Let me know, because I cannot tell if I'm coming in because it said my video went away. If you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see me, go ahead and type in the comments that you can hear me and that you can see me, so that I can continue to give this information, because this is some good information. Hold on. Good information, like seriously. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can see me. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, I lost my place. Where was I? Okay. Decreasing stress. You must decrease your stress. Okay. Believe it or not, when you're stressed out, guess what? Your body breaks down. Your body breaks down, the entire body, including your immune system. Okay. So no matter what you're going through, you're worried about the bills. You're worried about helping these kids with this homework. You're worried about, hey, they ain't paying you enough to do homeschooling, right? One of my friends said, they ain't paying me enough to do homeschooling. So now you know that the teachers did not lie on your babies when they said that your baby was bad in school and wasn't sitting down and wasn't paying attention and all that stuff, right? Y'all, I'm just trying to make y'all laugh, but it's true. You may be saying to yourself, okay, Coach LaKesha, Stress comes with life. And how do you relieve yourself of stress when you got all these things coming at you? We have a lot of fear. We have a lot going on. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what tomorrow's going to look like. We're tired of being in the house. All of those things, right? Well, I'm telling you, you got to learn to de-stress. So if you're married, you might want to have a lot of sex. Yeah, I said it. You might want to have a lot of intercourse. That is going to release stress, it's going to release those endorphins, those feel good hormones in your body. The more stressed you are, the bigger possibility that you have of weakening your immune system. Okay, so whatever coping mechanism you can come up with. It might be prayer, it might be meditation, it might be reading, it might be frame of mind that's gonna make you woosah, that's gonna make you just relax, relate, and release. That is what you need to do at this time. Okay, you need to de-stress yourself. Number two, I know I said it before, but the second way is to be sexually active. If you are married, if you're not married, if you're abstinent, you might want to exercise, work out more, do some exercises at home, pop in a YouTube video, go live on YouTube, look for videos that you can find that can help you to work out in the house. I know that all the gyms are closed and everything with the social distancing. That's okay. But it is said by professionals, okay, not just Coach LaKesha, lots of intercourse or anything that's going to help you to release those feel good chemicals are going to help you to get those hormones out. It's going to help you to de-stress your body, and it's going to put your body back into a state of equilibrium so that you are at ease. Okay. Number three, drinking plenty of water. Plenty of water, my friends. Half your body weight in ounces. I'm drinking 2 different bottles of water. This is my favorite water, guys. Core. I've had some people say, "Oh, you like to drink that bougie water. You like to drink that high price water." Well, this costs $1. Well, I bought it $1 for at my local grocery store, but it's $1.50 on a regular basis, right? And a Pepsi costs $1.60. You're gonna need to drink more water and replace all of those other things, all that Sprite, all that Coke, all those Pepsis, all that sweet tea. Replace it with water. You need half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 120 pounds, you need 60 ounces of water a day. And I know a lot of y'all say, "Oh, Coach LaKesha, I don't drink no water. I don't like water." I'm gonna need you to drink some dadgum water. If you got to use a flavor enhancer and enhance that water with a flavor, make it strawberry and whatever you need to do it, because you need water. You need to stay hydrated with some good fluids, with some good liquids. Orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, water. Okay. I like alkaline water because what? Alkaline water helps your body in more ways than just regular water, because disease cannot, I repeat, disease cannot live in an alkaline body. So the more alkaline your system is, the less chance that disease can take home and take root in your body. Go ahead and share this live. Share this live. I drink alkaline water every day as a choice because I want my body to be more alkaline. I want it to be more alkaline. A lot of times people think, "Oh, I'm going to add some lemon to my water and it's going to be good." Well, lemon by nature is acidotic. So then lemon is not alkaline, it's acid. So acid, disease, bacteria, all of that feeds off of acid. Now, I'm not saying don't put lemon in your water. What I am saying is other fruits, other vegetables, cucumbers. You could infuse your water with cucumbers, strawberries, other berries, watermelon, other fruit. Okay. Pineapple is a little bit acidotic. Lemon is very acidotic. So you don't want the acid, you want the alkaline. So look up what is alkaline fruit. How can I alkalize my Dasani water if I don't want to buy the alkaline water, right? And it says right here, the pH level is 7.4. You want it to be alkaline. You want your body to be alkaline so that disease cannot take root. Disease cannot harbor in your alkaline body. Okay? Drinking water. If never before, after COVID-19 is over and said and done, go back to drinking your beer, go back to drinking your root beer, back to drinking your Pepsi, your Sprite, and all the other stuff that's bad for you. But right now, drink some dadgum water, okay? Drink plenty of water. I know I got off course, but I want to let you know that water is what you need right now. Drink, 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 and then drink some more. Okay, so this is about life and death, y'all. Seriously, you need to boost it up the best you can. So when you are out there, when you are faced with whatever, when you are somebody cough and sneeze and then it land on the surface and then you touch that surface. And oh yeah, let me tell y'all right quick about these doggone gloves. You see everybody in the market with their gloves. They pushing the cart with the gloves. They touching all this package. They touching all that package. Then they pick up their phone. Hey girl, you just put all these germs off of these dirty ass gloves on your phone. Now you're putting it up to your face. It's going in your eye. Now it's going in your nose. Now it's going in your mouth. How about that? How about I'm going to need you to take off these gloves because you don't know how to use them. You put on your gloves. If you're touching something dirty, take off them dirty doggone gloves before you touch your personal stuff. You're still doing the same thing. You ain't just putting off your hand in your eye. You're putting out the glove in your eye. It's the same thing. When you up over there, hello, using these gloves, everybody in the car driving with gloves, they got on their mask and all this kind of stuff. You still not doing yourself no good. Hello, think about it. You done touched everything with the gloves. You done touched the chair. You done touched the car. You done touched the door. And then you on your phone. Hey, girl, I got on my gloves. I got on my... Y'all know I'm crazy, but it's true. Think about it. You touching everything that you don't want to touch with your hand, and then you touching your wallet, you touching your credit card, pull out them dirty ass gloves, and then touch your phone, and then touch your wallet, and then scan this and scan that. Put on your next pair of gloves. So if you got gloves, you need to have several pair of gloves, or don't wear no gloves. Hello. All right, back to the regular broadcast service. All right, number 4, minimize your sugar intake. My friends, minimize your sugar intake. I know we don't want to hear that because we at home, we in self-quarantine, we got the honey buns, we got the cookies, we got the ho-hos, we got all that stuff that we bought because we thought wasn't no more food gonna come in this grocery store. So we done went and bought everything off the shelf. The shelves are still bare, okay? We done bought all that stuff, but let me tell you what sugar does. Sugar is not your friend. Sugar produces mucus. Sugar produces mucus, okay? And mucus in the body leads to disease. Let me say that again. Sugar in the body produces mucus. Mucus leads to disease. Mucus helps to weaken the immune system. So you want to minimize the sugar intake right now. You can eat all the cookies, all the cake, and all of that when we celebrate the end of COVID-19. Right now, while you at the house, don't be eating all that sugar. Okay? I know we buy these different snacks and stuff to pacify the kids, but we don't need that, guys. Your kids don't need that. So we have to take the necessary precautions during this pandemic. We need to minimize the sugar. I mean, like chill, for real. Chill on the sugar because it produces mucus. So any white sugar, that refined sugar, why do we think sugar is so addictive? Why do we think it's so addictive? Because it gives us that chemical rush. It gives us that sugar rush. When you eat that honey bun, you're like, ooh, you feel all warm and fuzzy. It ain't good for you. It is not good for you, y'all. Hello. All that sugar is not good for you. Share this live. Please share this live because people need to hear about this, okay? All right. So sugar is so addictive because it adds those chemicals to our brain that makes us feel good when we eat it, all right? Even the coronavirus, even without the coronavirus, we need to not eat a lot of sugar because it's just not good for us. Number 5, sleep and rest. We need a minimum of 8 hours of sleep, okay? When you have sleep deprivation, what does it do? It is detrimental to your immune system. It weakens the immune system. So between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., that is when your body gets the most from the rest. Your body gets the most when you rest between 10 and 2, right? Your body gets the most. That is the time when cells regenerate. That is the time when your body restores itself. That is the time that is the most crucial time between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. So make sure that you are giving your body what it needs. You're giving your body time to restore itself. You're giving your body time to regenerate those cells and to restore. Do not deprive yourself of sleep, okay? Your body plummets when you do. You need sleep. You need rest on everything. You need sleep. You need rest. This disease is not airborne. Okay. This disease is not airborne. It is a communicable disease. You might be saying, okay, LaKesha, what is a communicable disease? That means that it is transferred from person to person. Airborne means it's just out there in the air and you can just walk through the air and get it. That's airborne, right? It's not airborne. It's from person to person. So if a person sneezes and you right there where that sneeze is, or the sneeze landed on the counter and you put your hands on the counter, or you put your purse on the counter, you put your phone on the counter, and then now you put that phone in your face. Now it just got transferred to you. Okay. That's how you could really contract it. If you don't have a mask, you want to make sure that you stand a couple of feet away from a person. If you can find some Lysol, the little small cans, you could skirt around you. I know, like I go to the post office, the post office stuff every day, and I see that they got the marks. I'm sorry. They got the tape on the floor, so you can know the 6 feet. And one of the postal guys, he said, "Oh, you smart. You come in here when everybody gone." Because the post office closes at 5. I go at 5:30, and I use the kiosk, so I can do my own stuff, and ain't nobody in there. But he told me that a lady came in there with her measuring stick to see, and she was like, "This person ain't 6 feet away." Like, girl, you need to come to the post office first. You need to be the first person in the line, or you need to come when it actually closes. So don't be that crazy, but even if you don't have masks, because people are price gouging right now as it relates to the mask, you can use a bandana. I got a bandana. You can use a bandana, just a regular bandana. Let me get a bandana. You can use a bandana across your face. If I can find one, hold on. Yeah, so my husband is a welder, so I go to Walmart and I go crazy. Like, I buy him all kind of bandanas because he uses them on a regular basis, right? So all these bandanas, they're like $1 at Walmart. But you could take your bandana, and fold it in a way. You got a trifold right here. This might be far-fetched, and you might be like, I don't want to go out looking like a Crip or a Blood, but you rather look like a Crip or a Blood and be protected, right? And I got a big head, and I got a big head, and this fits me. So when somebody sneezes and coughing, I ain't worried about it because it's not gonna get in my nose or in my mouth, right? So I mean, that's an extra measure. That's just an extra measure to protect your respiratory system, right? If you will, a bandana. If you can't get a mask, don't panic. Just use a bandana while you're out there. But just please, 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 when you're using these gloves, if you put on gloves and you're touching everything in the store, you're touching everything, and then you're touching your phone, then you're touching your wallet, pull off that dirty glove. Seriously, pull off that dirty glove, and then go in your purse, put back on you another clean pair of gloves. Okay. Then you get your car with them same dirty gloves that you done pushed the buggy. Oh, I ain't touching nothing nobody else done touch. I ain't touching nothing. And then you go up in there and touch your steering wheel and fix your mirror and lock your door. you done just infected your whole car. Like, no, stop. Let me keep going. Number six. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, number six. A lot of people think that it's just not gonna happen to them. So number six is diet and nutrition. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen, that we eat a lot of green leafy vegetables. So, like if you eating salads and stuff, and you say, "Well, I'm healthy. I'm eating salads, blah blah," but you eating that iceberg lettuce, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to eat some green leafy vegetables, some arugula, I can't even think of it. But when you get that spring mix, it's got all those dark leafy vegetables in it. That is a better choice of a salad for you to use right now. Lay off, chill on the red meats right now. Make sure that you are consuming a more healthier diet. I'm not saying don't eat this, don't eat that. I'm just saying you want to eat more health conscious right now more than ever, more than anything. So don't just think because you at home, you got to eat all these donuts, cookies, cake, all the oatmeal, cream pies, and all that stuff, and eating everything under the sun. That's a no. A no, 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 no. Eat more healthy. Get your body in a space where it's operating at its maximum potential to keep yourself safe. Okay, to keep yourself happy, to keep yourself more that you can fight, to keep its defenses up. And lastly, you want to use a supplement. Some of you don't take supplements at all, like you never took a supplement. And we grown folks and we don't take no supplements, right? So you just want to make sure that you are staying away from those genetically modified type of products. You want to stay away from the seedless grapes, because grapes are supposed to have seeds. Real fruit are supposed to have seeds. Those grapes with no seeds was made in the lab. It was genetically modified. Those watermelons with no seeds was genetically modified in a lab somewhere. So we want to keep it as organic as possible, or at least you want to make sure that you're getting the best possible choice. And I understand, I get it. Some of those things cost a little bit more than others, but is your health worth it? Is your family's health worth, 2 more cents to get a better brand than to just get those things just, because you see it there? Just having a balanced diet, drinking plenty of water, supplementing your system with whatever supplements you choose to. I'm not on here to sell you any kind of supplement. Of course, if you know me, you know that I sell health and wellness products. But I'm not trying to sell you a product. I'm trying to help you to stay safe and stay alive. Okay. So whatever health and wellness product you choose from whatever brand, from whatever company, is all well and fine. I personally use, greens. A lot of green drinks are out there on the market. Choose a green drink that's suitable for you. I have a green drink that I drink in water, and it gives me my daily allowance of what I need as far as fruits and vegetables. I used to be with this company, and I had this liquid multivitamin. I love it. So it was a great liquid multivitamin. It helps me to stay free of allergies and to stay free of so many other things. So I'm not with the company anymore, but I still consume the product because it's a great product. And that's what it's about. So I'm not trying to tell you what product to buy, where to get your supplement from. I'm just saying supplement your body as an adult, because we don't eat all of the recommended daily allowance of fruits and vegetables. I don't care if you're straight vegan, you still don't eat enough to get what you need. Our foods are not made the way that it used to be, homegrown, the way that it used to, with the richest soil and all of that stuff. So find something that's going to be good and suitable for you and your family. Okay. Number 7, and this is my final point, spiritual. Okay. To keep yourself safe, spiritual. You have to look into yourself and find that spiritual place, whatever it is, no matter who you believe in or who you worship or whatever, doesn't matter. You just have to come to a point that you can look within yourself, look within your heart space, get your heart right? Ask your father, whoever that is, to help you, create in me a clean heart. Start to meditate on the word. You might pray, you might repent, you might just start to worship in your quietness. This body is a temple. By his stripes I am healed. No disease, no weapon formed against me, no illness, no sickness of any kind is gonna invade my temple. These are things that we need to meditate on. These are things that we need to get into our heart, to get into our mind, to get into our spirit on a spiritual level, okay? Because a lot of it is fear-based, and a lot of it is I think personally population control. Again, I don't want to get into my personal beliefs and speculations, but let me run over it again. The things that you want to do is you want to make sure that you don't have a fever. You want to make sure that you're not restless, fatigue, dry cough, loss of appetite, shortness of breath. Those are signs and symptoms that you could quite possibly have COVID. Ways to the things that you want to do is you want to de-stress yourself. Number two is another way of keeping yourself de-stressed. Do something that makes you feel good, whether that's intercourse, whether that's exercise, whatever it is that's going to release those feel good endorphins in your system, right? That dopamine, that reward system. You want to do that as much as possible. Number three, you want to drink water, or good liquids, okay? Drink your water, drink your alkaline water. If you don't have alkaline water, make it alkaline. Add some fruit, add some cucumber, add something to it to make it alkaline. Stay away from the acidotic things. Of course, lemon is good because it helps to detox and cleanse your system. I'm not saying lemon is not good, but lemon is not good as far as alkaline because it's acid. It's pure acid, okay? Drinking your water. The next thing is minimize the sugar intake, guys. Minimize your sugar. Number five, you want to rest and sleep well. Make sure that you're getting the right recommended doses of hours for your body to perform at its maximum. The next thing is let's see, I don't lost my place. Okay, sleep and rest. The next thing is nutrition and diet. Making sure that you are eating the right things right now. Staying away from the things that is not going to serve your body. And number seven was spiritual. I hope that this will help you guys out in some way. Share this video. If you just joining the video, go back and watch the beginning so that you can get some tips and pointers. And let's just be safe. Let's not inundate our minds with watching the news every day, because I'm telling you, when I saw those numbers rise, when I saw the numbers of cases rise right there, I don't watch the news because I don't want all that in my spirit. I don't want to walk with that every day, honestly, but I don't want to be ignorant either. But I'm saying, don't inundate yourself with the news so much that all you consume with is COVID, right? Because what you think about, you bring about. What you speak about, you know what I mean? So you have to kind of change it. You have to change it up, and you have to do something different, and you just have to be mindful to do the right thing, to boost yourself up, to boost your immune system up, so that when you are going out in the streets, when you are meeting people, you are the most healthiest that you could possibly be, guys. And I pray that God, he got the whole world in his hand. And I know that we need to give him praises, honor, and glory. And we need to just let him know that we recognize that we need him. Because I heard one evangelist, apostle, preacher, she was just, she mentioned what COVID means. To avoid, if you put the word backwards, it was avoid or void. And it was like Christ, we were void of Christ is what she made it out to be. And I was like, oh my God, that makes so much sense, because a lot of times we leave Christ out and we think we can do it on our own. So right now he has our undivided attention, and we know that he got the whole world in his hands, and that this too shall pass. So my friends, I'm going to see you guys on the flip side of better health and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No disease, no sickness, no illness will invade your temple. It is yours. God gave it to you. Continue to protect it. Don't be ignorant. Let's do what we can do within our own power to keep ourselves safe. See you guys later.